because I'm excited for you. You are in the right place at the right time, with the right people, with the right system. God bless you this morning. It's amazing. I want to give a shout out to every single person in the room. We are blessed and we are happy to spend this morning with you. Real quick, I have a few minutes. Let me share with you what I have for you this morning. What a great time of energy. Thank you to our mentors for the great work. I want to give a shout out to my landlords in Philadelphia. When I come to Philadelphia, these are my landlords. Love, Abiola, Dr. Afolarin, Densward, Pamela, Ramatu. They are my landlords when I come here. So I want to recognize my landlords so they don't kick me out next time when I come here. Yes, so I'm an ordained pastor, and I have a message for you this morning as a person of faith. And my message is very simple. My message is that as a pastor, God has given you a vision. As a rabbi, as an imam, God has given you a vision. But there's something I want to make it very clear. Vision without provision is called confusion. Vision without provision is called confusion. And I left seminary with a Master's of Divinity. I had vision, but I had no provision. So I had to go look for provision. I started several businesses, me and my wife, my beautiful wife, Mary Chinje. Shout out to you, honey. Guess what? That vision led us to start a trucking company. I prayed, we fasted, we put aside a lot of money, and we started a trucking company. I was a semi-truck driver as a pastor. Many other things, but I never left pastoring. And that was the end of my trucking business. I had protection for my business, but I never knew about protection for myself. Yes, I was uninformed, like one of the speakers said. Can a pastor have an accident? But there you go. So I want you to know, pastors are not super beyond the natural occurrences of life. Yes, every human being of us is supernatural. I hope you believe that or you know that. But guess what? We also get involved in accident. So if you get involved in accident, what do you have in place to be able to take care of you and your family? So WFG found me and we changed the story. That's my policy. I have several policies. This one is a $2 million policy. It has what we call terminal illness rider. If I happen to have a terminal illness, it can pay out to me up to $1.5 million while I am still alive. It expires 2101. That is when I'll be 121 years of age. If you know what I'm talking about, Moses or Abraham, right? It has a critical illness rider. If I happen to have a heart attack, stroke, cancer, guess what? I can have access to up to $1.5 million to use for myself. If I also have a long-term care. Before, when I got into the accident and I was bedridden for a couple of months, I didn't have long-term care. I didn't have anything. But now I have long-term care, and it's up to $2 million. I'll be given the HIPAA per diem limit per month if I happen to get involved in an accident. I just want you to understand, things need to change. I pastor a church, and I've seen challenges as a pastor, and I want to speak to the pastors and the people of faith here. As a pastor, you get involved in a situation where you have to come to the rescue of your sheep, because they need you every step of the way. So yes, I will just let you say it like this way. I know somebody who got diagnosed with ALS. Yes, I didn't even know what ALS was until we received the diagnosis. And we had to begin to pray. We had to raise funds to be able to help our fellow parishioner. But guess what? Unfortunately, he passed away because we did not find WFG. Fast forward, when we found WFG, last year, an elder who took a $500,000 policy, he was diagnosed with prostate cancer. He's an elder. He loves God. He prays. He shows up. But he got diagnosed with prostate cancer. And he went and Trans-America paid out to him $347,000. There was no GoFundMe. I want you to put your hands together for this platform because it delivers. So yes, let me tell you, the relief pastors need is here. If you're a pastor, you don't need to have vision without provision, because this platform offers the provision that you and your people, you need. You need to open up and let's share this information with every single person. Today is Saturday, I want to give you a commission. Go to every church and talk to every pastor that there is vision, there is provision for their vision found in WFG, because what we do is real. So, real quick, Christians are constantly asked to contribute. You know why? Where there is no provision, there is confusion. So, yes, our pastors are going to ask to contribute. And so when I had a repair in my church, I asked for contribution in the church. And pastors will tell you, not much will come in, right? You know how much we receive for contribution? About $2,000. I'm like, honey, what do? We need to get these repairs taken care of. You know what we did? Well, we accessed the cash value in our life insurance policy. We went inside and took out $28,000 cash from our life insurance policy to take care of the repairs of the church. We didn't have to wait for contribution from the church. We did it ourselves. Because where there is provision, when there is vision, there is also provision. So real quick, let me share with you. You don't have to die to benefit from the living benefits in your policy. Your policy has living benefits. So in case you have a chronic or critical illness, you can. This is the message the church has been missing. Your community of faith has been missing. And we need to help every single pastor. I want to give you a charge this morning that go to every fellowship house, every house of faith, and share this opportunity with them, because they need it, just like you and me, we need it. So real quick, protecting yourself, have this one quote for you, right? Protecting yourself and your ministry and your family is not fear, it is wisdom. Thank you.